Alexa. I'm a student at Johns Hopkins University, and I'm a parishioner of St. Philip and James. I got confirmed here a little bit over a year ago, and I'm a community service coordinator in the Catholic Community of Hopkins Club. And today I'm going to be going through the Good Friday Gospel reading in John chapters 18 and 19. And the first thing that caught my attention in the reading was when St. Peter denied Jesus 3 times before the cock crows. And I think this is a good reflection on some of the feelings that his disciples may have been feeling around the time of his crucifixion, which were partly in fear about what could have happened to them, but also fear of shame and being mocked or laughed at. And I think this calls us to reflect on the deeper conversion that is Jesus' crucifixion, and thinking about this and how it leads us to a deep conversion and such stronger faith. Something else that caught my attention was while Jesus was crucified and someone came and pierced his side, that blood and water spilled out. And the first time that I read this passage, student at Hopkins, I had to go and do some digging on a more science side of that. And what I read was a website by a doctor that was doing an analysis of this, and he was basically saying that in a dead body that's left to rest for a couple minutes, there's a separation of the blood, where you have the red blood cells that lay on the bottom and then white plasma that lays at the top. And when Jesus' side is pierced, you have the blood coming out, these red plasma cells, and then you have the white plasma that looks like blood. Not only is this like a scientific analysis, but I think it's such an excellent reminder and beautiful foundation to the human nature and the godly nature of Jesus Christ, and that he is 100% of both. Especially in the days leading up to his crucifixion, I think there was an increase in the intensity of both of these natures, and he starts having these very human reactions to what he knows is going to come, but yet the way that he exhibits these emotions and his last final days of teaching and trying to share the gospel with his disciples to then share to the rest of the world is just so perfectly done.